Skylar, welcome to Day Davis.
Hey guys, hello. Hope you guys are having a good day. Take a picture. Let me show you something. I just got home from work. It was a really late day today for me. I got off like about a half hour later than usual. And tomorrow is my day off. I did not want to be there all day today, but it was my own fault. I had a lot of stuff that I want to get done. I didn't want to wait until I came back to work to do it, so I kind of stayed later. And when I tell you I was like the last person to leave out of there, I looked around, it was nobody left. I was like, oh shoot. But oh, it's just been a very crazy day yesterday and today. But anyways, so Freddie, you spilled, that was milk? You spilled milk? Okay, just make sure you clean it up. I'm not mad, just clean it up. Not upset that you spilled it. I just want you to clean it up because Skylar was trying to jump on that chair and she thought it was wet, and I was about to blame her because I thought she spilled something, but I'm like, she don't even have anything in her hand. But yeah, so I came home and the house isn't a complete mess, but you know, when as soon as you walk through the door, you see stuff. So as soon as I walked in the kitchen, my eyes zoomed right there to Skylar's shoe. So pick that up, Skylar, put your shoes where they belong. And then my eye then zoomed over here to my living room. I'ma see, let me tell your business first. And there was this on the floor. I know she just did that. This on the floor, this over here. I'm like, what is all this? Whose charger is that? Y'all clean this up. It's not too bad, but it's just as soon as you walk to the door, you see stuff, you know? What?
Do you want to play the game I made up, the card game?
Oh yes, Freddie made up this card game. It sounds complicated, but we're gonna try it out later.
It's called Boys and Kings.
Okay.
I'm still thinking of the title.
Okay, Sky, hold
leave
on.
down in the comments. What's it called? Comment section?
Yeah.
Comment section down below what I should name the game. I'm still thinking about what to name it.
Okay. No, let me see that. Is this what your dad bought you?
Yeah.
Big Freddie told me he went to
My game gave me marker. Yeah. Wow!
Okay, I don't know where that came from, but just tuck that back in there with you. It's because you're wearing that shirt. That's where the energy come from. But Skylar, tell me where you got this from. Was it when you were with your dad?
Yeah.
Where were you with your dad?
Oh, in the door by my little monster.
You were in the store fighting monsters.
Yes. She called that a monster.
What was the monster?
She called that a monster.
Oh, this is the monster.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks to me like they got this from GameStop.
Yeah.
Did y'all get some games while you were there?
Yeah.
Did you get a game or your dad got a game?
I'm not sure how it works, but for now he's playing.
Oh, y'all got a sport, like a football game?
Yeah.
Because I know he wanted. Okay, Skylar, I see. You want me to open this. I don't know if I want to open this right now because this looks like it could be really messy. What is this? A pop Tini?
No.
Do a bunch of stuff come out of here? We might need to do this outside. Yeah, you figure that out. I might have to open that outside. I don't want all that in my house. Big Freddy's in here playing. What game did you get? Freddy said it was a football game. That Madden game. How do you like it so far? I know that's kind of loud. Y'all probably can't hear me. I know the other day Freddie, or it wasn't Freddie, it was mostly me and Miss Frazier. We were texting the other day and she was talking about the different games and stuff that were coming out that her husband and that her husband wanted, and this was one of them, that Madden game. I don't know if they got it. I think they were talking about it, but she didn't. She said she had to get back with me on if he got it or not, but I know he wanted it.
I'm about to take it back.
You don't like it? Isn't this the game TJ had got?
Yeah, I beat him.
Oh, I want 2K.
Your daughter is like getting on my nerves about opening this. Do you want to go outside with her and open this? Because it looks like it's messy.
I got 25 seconds.
Oh no!
I got 25 seconds.
Skylar, why your pants look like? Get your shirt. Skylar, you all gouged up.
Oh yeah, the rain stopped.
Yes, the rain stopped.
Yeah.
Tell your dad that you want to go outside. Wait, the door. I have to unlock the door for you, Skylar. Okay.
I lock it.
Okay, y'all see why we got 2 locks? So she can't get out because she said she just unlocked the door. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Skylar, you know how to unlock both locks?
She didn't unlock it all the way.
That's supposed to be the safety lock. And she already got it unlocked. And I hope she can. We should get on her tippy toes and.
Oh, this on cheese.
Babe.
I'll play.
You know your daughter can reach the second lock, the one we got up high. That's supposed to be the safety lock. She couldn't open it, but she can reach it though. Look at her. She keep trying. She gonna rip this door handle off.
Where you think, Mom? Huh? Where you popping?
I got it right here. I want to see if she can open this door.
You can open in the house.
It's look messy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. If this thing explode all over my house, y'all, Freddie's cleaning it up. Because I just got home. I'm not trying to do nothing but sit down, talk to y'all, and rest my nerves. It looked like a bunch of party streamers.
Let me see.
You finna open that up in here? Bless you, Freddie. Bless you, Freddie.
Thank you.
You be sneaking so nasty.
It what?
So you sneak so nasty.
He ain't got no teeth to block it. Just okay, let me read these instructions, y'all. Okay, so Freddie didn't read it. It says, please do not remove. That's the little top on top. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. And then it says to take the plastic paper off. Okay. And then number 3, you're supposed to twist it, and the little princess is supposed to pop out. And then number 4, you put the princess on top, and you put the thing on the bottom. And then you twist it. It said don't remove that.
No, it's like you put more of the plastic off.
Do y'all understand these instructions?
These are props. You have to pick up.
Oh!
I told you.
She popped that.
Take it off. You said don't take it off. You supposed
It said don't take it off. That's what the bottom part said. It said don't take it off.
It's probably talking about something else.
And then it said, oh, look, all the party streamers done fell out. Oh, we done messed it up. Oh, Jesus.
I need to put this on her head.
Where you get that from?
In the back.
Oh, so we twisted it and the
You're
top.
supposed to take the little plastic off in there.
But keep that on?
Yeah,
But-
they were saying don't take this, or they were saying.
Oh, they were saying to take this off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we left this
No,
on.
you messed it up.
Just listen, I didn't know it was more than one.
And you're supposed to be able to take this
Mama,
out.
you was crying for no reason.
See, it wasn't even that big of a boom. It did make a little bit of a mess though.
Okay, let's get it up, friend.
Okay, y'all clean that up. And then it say you're supposed to put her back on and put that little lid thing back on and spin her around. She's spinning. Yeah. Y'all, I'm hungry. Can we get tacos tonight? I want tacos from Tijuana Flats.
Okay.
Whew. Y'all, Freddie had the kids clean up all this mess, and then he went and he cleaned up all this stuff, because y'all know when I came home from work today, I was like, what is this? What is that? Why is that there? But anyways, before we go to get our dinner tonight, y'all, I told Freddie we need to go ahead and have this discussion, because now is the time where we can say what we gotta say. All the phone calls have been made. Everybody we need to talk to confirm what we need to confirm has been confirmed. So for the moment you all been waiting for, let me get in my seat. Let's go ahead and get to talking, because this story could be a long one, and we're gonna try to make it short. And then it is, because I feel like people need to understand what happened, because I'm sure we'll just tell the story. What's up, you guys? So let's just tell you what just happened just now. Yesterday we recorded this video for you guys. We had it all set to go. Freddie appeared to have uploaded it onto the computer. We went live last night and we had a good time chit-chatting with you guys. After we went live, Freddie was like, oh, let me go ahead and edit up the video so we can post it. Yeah, no. He went to go pull up the clip where we explained exactly what was going on and what happened in the process, and it was not there.
I don't even know what happened. You ain't explaining. Let me tell you what happened. So we did it yesterday, you guys. We spent like 30 or 40 minutes talking about this situation. We went out and got some food, went live, and I was about to edit the video, and I realized the file was corrupted. Yes. So all the clips were good except that one. The one with the info. That 40-minute clip that we did was so gone. Annoying. And so last night, after we went live last night, we came downstairs. We tried to do it again, but we were just so tired. We did it like twice, 2 or 3 times, and we just couldn't get it right. And the battery died in the middle of us trying to record it. We sound so silly because we was like, and we were like, wait, we skipped the part. It was so annoying. So we decided. So this morning we wrote some notes. Drop the note. We woke up, we wrote some notes, so we want to be all over the place trying to explain what's going on. Because this is a process. And it's not even that big a deal. Okay, right, here's the notes. So first of all, guys, for those who've been watching our channel for the past month or so, even if you've been watching for the past 3 years, you guys know that we had a house for sale for the past month. And we are proud to announce that we got an offer. Not just any offer, you guys. We got cash offer. It was like $5,000 below our asking price. On top of that, we were looking to build a new home, you guys. And with building a new home comes time. It takes 6 to 9 months to build a home. And with this offer, they even allow us to sell the home and rent it from them for a cheaper price than what we actually paying for a mortgage. So they say, we're gonna buy the house and you guys can stay here until your house is done.
Not only that, our bomb.com realtor told us that we can negotiate, or she worked out a way so that we can negotiate the renting price. So that's why Freddie said it's going to be lower than what we would have normally paid, because they allowed us to negotiate how much we want to pay to rent it back from them. So they can have an automatic renter for like the next 6 to 7 months.
Because they're not going to be living here no time soon. So they didn't want the house to sit here empty. So they were like, instead of sitting here empty, you guys can stay here and just pay us rent until we come.
How exciting is that, you guys?
That was really awesome. So
that's amazing.
We were super excited until we decided to
decline the offer.
Turn off and down. We turned down, guys. We couldn't do it.
Oh my God, it was such a good offer, and I know you guys are like, what the hell? Yes, we had to turn the offer down, and we're gonna explain to you why we turned this offer down, why we turned this offer of a lifetime down, because it was an amazing offer. So tell about the background.
All right, guys. So we bought this house 4 years ago. We built this house 4 years ago through a particular company, and you know, the neighborhood we bought on the tail end of this neighborhood. So 4 years ago, this neighborhood was basically complete. So 4 years later to now, the same company has built a new neighborhood. You know, they started earlier this year. They've been doing really good. They got some nice homes. It's projected to be a really nice neighborhood. We took our friends out there. Everything looking good, and you know, they started sending us flyers, and they was calling us. They was basically calling everybody in the neighborhood who purchased through the company, because they see us as family. They were trying to get us just come take a look at the neighborhood. Maybe something that you interested in. Maybe want to upgrade your home. Maybe want to downgrade or whatever. And so we went and looked. We went and took a look, and you know, we
even did a house tour on it.
We did a house tour on it, and we, you know, after we did the house tour, we actually went back and we sat down and we talked to them, and you know. And let's see what they had to offer. You know, we ended up finding a home that we actually liked. It was
I even built it in the game just to make sure. I was like, this house is beautiful.
Yeah,
this is it.
It was an upgrade. It had everything that we ever wanted. You know. And
then Freddie said, pump the brakes.
Yeah, I said, pump the brakes. Let's do some price quotes. You know, I said, in order for me to move, I have to get every single thing that I want, because we got a wonderful house here, guys. We don't have to move.
Yeah.
It was an opportunity for us to upgrade.
Yeah. And they made an offer you kind of couldn't resist.
Yeah, they had a lot of incentives. You got a lot of incentives. I'm talking like up to $25,000, $30,000 off. Yeah. You know, that's a lot of money.
They offered an incentive where, you know, they will give you, like, for example, we had a house we had to sell to buy that house, and so Freddie was telling them, like, look, I'm not getting rid of my house, you know, selling my house to move here unless, you know, it's a really good offer. So they were like, you know, we'll even sell your house for you.
But that's part of their
program. But we had to make sure they still do it.
Yeah. One of the incentives was they sell your house for you. They sell your house and you don't have to pay the commission. For those who know about real estate, you know, you have the 6% of the sell of your home normally go towards the buyers and the sellers. Agents. And with this program, they give you a selling agent. They basically give you a realtor, and they sell your house for free. They market it, do everything for free.
You don't have to put down a dime.
And you don't have to pay anything. So that's one of the incentives right there. And with that, you probably saving, like, you know, depending on the price of your home, you're looking at, well, for us, we were looking at between $13,000 to $14,000 discount just by going through the program. And then number two, they offer us a discount for the type of job that we have, which is another discount to save us like another $12,000 to $14,000. You know. Yep. And then
they had what are those things called? The incentive for the upgrades. They
give you upgrades. Well. They give you money to basically pick upgrades. Like, say you wanted instead of granite, you wanted marble. You wanted instead of tile, you want hardwood floors. They give you money to basically get those items. You know.
They had like a $2,500 like incentive for that.
It's negotiable.
It's negotiable, but you know, depending on what you know.
Depending on what you know, how you deal with it, you can get more money.
Basically, that's what made us want to sell our house in the first place. They threw all these type of offers
once you factor in the house price and all the incentives and everything, once you put it all together and you look at the total price, and I'm talking about you getting everything that you want. And for us, I'm talking we picked out like $30,000 upgrades. Like, it was close, like $20,000, $30,000. I
think it was like 20 to 25,000. I don't think we hit 30 because we took stuff off. We were going back and forth with the prices. We went
like $20-some thousand in upgrade. I'm talking we had every single bells and whistles through a house that you would ever want. Like,
and got
I'm talking about to the point that we move in, we probably won't never have to do an upgrade for years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wood floors, all the works, the banister, all.
We had everything that you ever want in the house. You know, so we price quoted. This certain number. We actually went to the bank and got pre-approved, like for everything. Everything was good. The only thing we had to do was just sell our home and then move. That was it. So what we at now?
We put the house on the market.
Okay. So from after we did that, after we got this certain price, let me tell them about the lots. Okay. So for those who don't know about building a home, when you go get a price, you have an actual price of the house. And then you have a price of a land, a lot, what they call a lot. Like, a lot is like, you know, where you put your house at. And
where you build your house on.
Yeah, anytime you go to a new construction, they have a grid of lots lined up with different prices, different sizes. Some may be on the cul-de-sac, some may be on a bigger piece of land, some might be on the water. You know, it all depends on, and you know, the better the land, the more the price. And so these lot prices, they go up based on if the home, if the neighborhood is selling really good, the lots go up. They jack the prices up. If they're not selling too many homes, well, I don't say jack it down, but they take the prices down to make it more attractive. And so when we did our price quotes for the home, we price quote us with the one of the more expensive lots. So we didn't know how long it would take for a house to sell. So we were like, just in case if these lots go up, at least we got one of the highest priced lots that they have. But at the time, the lots were right here. They was low, but we picked the lot that was here. So at the house,
they can't see your hand, but it was beyond this camera view.
The lots were here. I mean, we picked the lot that was right here. The lots were like at this price. So we were like, if we take a long time to sell, if they go up, at least we already got price quoted right here. So if we do buy it, if they right here, that's less money that we spending. So we just priced at a higher quote just to give us some wiggle room in between. All right.
Okay. So then we put our house up on the market.
Okay, wait. One more thing. Like I said, the house prices are separate from the lot price, but when you buy it, it's all combined, guys. It's not like you're buying a lot.
It's all combined in your mortgage.
Yeah, it's all one price, but when you're picking it out, it's different price. But once you pick it out, they combine it with the house price and it's one price. All right, so that's what we at. So what we did, we picked out the house, we picked out the lot, and it's one price, and we got pre-approved for that price. So that's what we at. We got all our upgrades, all the lots. I mean, the lot, the house, all that stuff is one price, and we pre-approved for that price, and that's what we at.
Okay. So then after we got pre-approved and everything like that, we decided to go ahead and put our house on the market. We used the company's realtor because using her, we were able to get that extra discount. So we had even more wiggle room. So we put our house up on the market, and it turned out like while our house was up there.
You can keep going.
Okay. While we had our house on the market, it kind of went a little slow. Like it was slower than expected, so to speak. And the reason why I say this is because we have been through this process before with this company. Another background story for those of you that are new, we had a house before this house that we're currently in that we fixed up, renovated, and sold using the realtor, the same realtor the last time, and we put our house on the market. It was only up for like less than a week. It sold in 4 days. Okay, and that only happened because we were in a prime location and we were in a not so high of a price range, so it went quickly. When I tell you we had a bunch of showings, it was ridiculous. We put our house up on a Friday. By Saturday, Sunday, it was done. We already had our offers and we were done. We got multiple offers back then, so we were able to be a little bit more picky with it. But so this time around, we're in the same prime location, in a desirable area, in a desirable neighborhood. So when we put our house on the market, we did have somewhat of an expectation, but they weren't unrealistic. Even the realtor had the same expectations that we had in this particular market, in this particular area. So when our traffic was kind of slow, we were all looking like, hey, you know, what's going on? You know, and by slow, I don't mean like offers or anything, because we know it takes a while for offers. But as far as like people coming in, it was like we only had like a showing like once a week in the beginning when we first started. So Freddie and I were just like, you know.
And we were on the market for 4 weeks, guys.
Yeah.
So for 4 weeks.
In this particular area.
Yeah.
For 4 weeks in this area, that's a bit lengthy to a certain extent.
Yeah, even if you don't get offered, people come
get
look.
showing.
People look because some people that's their hobby. They just go look at homes. That's kind of what we do.
What we found out was the surrounding areas is what was affecting what was happening with our area. Now, mind you, we still got an offer, but we were just saying like, you know, we should have like we felt like it should have been more.
Okay, to put it in perspective, guys, to put it in more perspective, guys, we was on the market for 4 weeks. The first week we had 2 showings. The second week we had 1 showing. Yeah. The third week we had 0 showings, and the fourth week, which was that was it on that fourth week.
I'm
get to it. And the fourth week we had 3 showings. Now from week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, as each week went on, it didn't have nothing to do with the showings. It was like I think we had more time to think about our home. Like we was like, you know what, we actually like our home. We started
to think about the things we didn't get to do in the home.
Yeah, we were like, we didn't get to do the things we want to do. We got a really good deal in this home. We got a really great interest rate. We have so much equity in this home because we bought it at such a good time, and the house prices have skyrocketed. So we got all the equity in between for those who know about equity.
4 weeks to sit here.
So it had nothing to do with the market. You know, it was just like as time went on, we had more time to think about it.
I mean, I mentioned the market because I want them to understand, like, you know.
No, I'm saying it ain't had nothing to do with the traffic. I'm trying to say. I'm saying like for us, it was more.
For us personally, it slowed down because of whatever was going on. But because it slowed down, it gave us an opportunity to think about what we really want to do.
Yeah, because this happened so fast. All this process happened so fast. And like she was saying, the surrounding areas, some of the neighborhoods are, you know, I would say some of the less expensive neighborhoods were listing for so low that you know that you can, like, if you want to type of people that just want to get the biggest house you can for the least amount of money, then you want to buy in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is a more prestigious neighborhood versus like some of the surrounding neighborhoods, and so that's what a lot of people are doing. They were just trying to get the biggest house they can for the least amount of money, you know what I'm saying?
Just for those of you, just for a little real estate background knowledge, for some people that are interested in purchasing a home or interested in selling their home, they pull comp. So your home isn't based on, the price of your home isn't based on just the homes in your neighborhood. It's the surrounding neighborhoods.
They base neighborhoods on the
any homes size. That's like the size of yours, that's similar to yours. It doesn't matter if it's in your neighborhood or not. They're going to compare it to that. So those are all things that we took into perspective with this whole, process that was going on.
So far as the surrounding area, guys, like we said, the prices were some of the surrounding neighborhoods. They was pricing their house aggressively, trying to get out of the house. So it affected our neighborhood. Like I said, you can go to the next neighborhood and get the same size house as ours for a lot cheaper, but you're buying old. You're buying like old Formica cabinets. You're buying carpet floors. You're buying old roof. You're just buying a not so put together home. You're buying an older home. Like I said, some people just care about how big the house is. They don't care about if it need this or need that, and that's what affecting our neighborhood, because our neighborhood is new, is more prestigious. Everything is upgraded, everybody has, nice cabinets, everybody got nice granite, nice floors, nice yard, we have, the nice community.
And what Freddie's talking about, this particular part that he's saying, this is all that was going on before the offer came in.
Yeah, this from the point that from week 1, week 2,
week 2, 3, this is what was happening in between those weeks when we were like, we starting to feel some type of way.
No, we just got the feel for the market. As time went on, we started to feel that the market was dictating, like, okay, people are not trying to buy.
Yeah, people might not be ready to buy right now at this price range.
Yeah, they just want to buy the biggest house they can for the cheapest price.
And so we had to come to the conclusion of if we were willing to drop the price and all that. So this is stuff that we were thinking about while we're going through the process.
We started thinking, are you willing to drop the price just to get out the house and go to this neighborhood and lose money? We were like,
I don't know.
We were like, we don't know, man. So we were like, okay, this is what we did. We said, okay, if the house don't sell by this time, we'll think about dropping the price, or we'll just, take the house off the market.
Okay.
And so this was week 4. We set the deadline at week 4. We were like, okay, if we don't get no offers, because this after we got the 3 showings. We were like, we got 3 showings this week. At the end of the week, we were like, we don't get no offers by this time, we done.
And we went 1 week with no showing.
Yeah.
So we were like, what? So now we're here in the week 4.
Week four comes. And this is when we made the video about the more showings. We made a video about that. This day you said we had 3 showings. We had like 3 showings in one day. And we were like, okay, we can't even stay in the house. We got to go for the whole day. And that was that day. That was the last day. In our mind, we was like, we done.
Yeah, we were like, if we don't get an offer on this day, because this was that 4th week. We were done. We were just like, you know, we're not going to drop the price of our house.
Yeah, we said we not.
It wasn't worth it. No. We'll just, you know, we'll do whatever. So here we are in the last week. In the last week, that's when we got the offer.
So the last week, this how the offer came in, you guys. So it was the end of the day. It was the last day, the end of the day. We was taking a walk around the neighborhood. We was talking to some of our neighbors, and we was getting to know people that we didn't even. We lived here for 4 years, and we started talking the whole street in like one day. Like we just everybody like, oh hey. Like, we just got to know people. We went in their house. They offering us drinks and come get in the pool.
Yeah, they were telling us about like the buildings that they had. Now you know Freddie and I, we interested in the pool.
Like, it was just like the friendliest people that we've been living in this neighborhood for 4 years, and y'all like, you know,
we felt like it was a sign. Like it was like a sign. You know, maybe we shouldn't go. Yeah, so, maybe we shouldn't drop the house.
So we walk around the neighborhood. We didn't have our phone. We left our phones in the house. So we walking down the street this way, walking that way. And then, you know, we was outside for like about an hour.
Yeah, because we normally, you guys know, we go outside, we do our walks. We outside doing our walks, and it just so happened that the neighbors were out around this time. You know, it's the holidays, people setting up outside. So I was like, so that's how we ended up meeting everybody while we were outside and so got to talking.
Yeah, so we went everybody the house, just chilling and stuff. And we come back in the house. We got like, I got like 2 missed calls. You got like 2, 3 missed calls, text messages, and we seen it was our relatives. I said, baby, we got an offer. I said, we got an offer.
We were like, wait, we just decided we wanted to stay.
I didn't even look at the phone. We didn't even call her. I said, baby, we got an offer. And she's like, how you know? I said, because it's our relative. I said, what else she calling for at this time of night?
I know. It was like 8 o'clock at night when we got the phone.
Yeah, so she called, and then we found out we got the offer. And, you know, it was exciting. It was exciting, but I wasn't, in my mind, I was done.
Yeah, because all the weeks had went by, and we were just like, maybe we should stay. You know, there's things that we still need to do, and the way it's looking right now, it's like we almost got to drop the price to sell it, but I don't think the new house is worth doing that.
We didn't have to drop it. So, like we said, guys, in the beginning, they gave us an offer that was right there what we wanted. It was 5,000 below. It was right there. Everything was
the cash deal he's talking about.
Yeah, the cash deal. We don't have one offer. It was just one offer. It was everything fun. I told you guys in the beginning in the intro.
Yeah, this is that offer that gave us the only 5 below asking cash. You know, allowed us to stay in the home while we wait for the other home to be built. Like an offer. All right,
so once we got the offer, guys, we told our realtor like, hey, we like the offer, everything good. We're not gonna negotiate. Just let us go talk to our buyer's agent in the morning just to make sure everything good, make sure all the price is still good. And so the next day we woke up.
Oh, pause. So this whole time we was in the process, we hadn't been in communication with the buyer agent.
So from the time that we got that price quote, picking up the lots and everything, we haven't spoke to this realtor lady, the buyer's realtor, the person who work at the new place. We didn't speak to her from week 1 all the way to week 4.
No phone calls, no nothing. So we assumed everything good.
Mind you, we had been out there. Like we tell you guys all the time, we ride out all the time. We ride through the neighborhood at least twice a week. We ride through the neighborhood, and a few times we saw this lady. We waved at her. We sealed.
Yeah, she like, asked us how the house process was.
Everything good. You're gonna be moving here pretty soon. We're like, yeah. Okay. Like we see her in passing. We never went back in the office and sat down, but we see her in passing.
Nice as can be.
Yeah, and never said anything, right? So that morning, the next day, we get the offer. We go and we say, hey, we got an offer. We just coming in just to make sure that the lot price is still the same, the house is still the same, everything's still lined up, ain't nothing changed, no more incentives, like everything.
We didn't get any phone calls, so we assuming everything good.
Everything good, because we didn't hear nothing. So she dropped the bomb on us. She said, oh,
by the way,
the lot price has risen, rising, and it ain't just rise. It was at the max that we had already chose. Yeah, it was like the cheapest lot was at the price that we said that we wanted the wiggle room at.
Bruh, when I tell you I went in that office and
not only that, let me tell you. She said, if you guys don't sign the contract pretty soon, the house price is finna go up. The house price. So now the house price going up and the lot price is going up, and with that going up, it's taking us out our price range.
I was so furious.
So she was like, if you guys don't sign the contract, what was she like, 7 days?
Yeah, and you had to put money down too to lock it in.
She's like, if you guys don't sign nothing pretty soon, everything will go up. And we like, well, if it go up, that means we got to take some of this stuff off that we already. We got to take our upgrades off. We got to pick a different line or what. And we're like. No, man.
Let me tell you, I was so pissed off because I'm like, listen, we did all of this paperwork with you about what we want, what we don't want, what price we're willing to pay, and you seen this thing going up and you didn't think to make a phone call?
Yeah,
you didn't think to say, hey, Kayla, Freddie, just seeing what's going on with the house process, want to let you know the prices are rising. You know, and pump the brakes. I found out we could have even locked in the price that we had back then, but she didn't say nothing back then. Yeah. And I was just like, you waited till now?
Well, all she had to do, and she could have been like, hey guys, you know, in a few weeks the lots are going up. I know you guys had a certain budget, so I'm just letting you guys know.
We're getting closer to that budget. So you guys want to do something now.
So you guys want to lock in the price and, you know, maybe put some money down, or maybe you want to drop the price of your home to sell faster. Maybe you guys want to start thinking about that type of stuff.
No communication. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And let me tell you something. This isn't our first time going through this. We went through this with this company 4 years ago when we tried to get this house when they sold our first house.
Let me take it back. She wasn't working on it. Let's say that we did it. She wasn't working on it.
She was new.
She knew. We had our last person. She was excellent.
Phenomenal. Kept us updated.
She called us like at least twice a week, 3 times a week, just to say hello. Even if it was nothing going on, she says, "Hey, I just want to see how you guys feeling. How you guys feeling?
Just want to see some words of encouragement. Yeah. Hang in there."
Background story. Before we bought this house, we went there. We wasn't in position to get it.
Nope.
And so we waited 6 months to come back to buy this house. And within that 6 months,
the house we're currently in.
Yeah, this house. I'm talking this house that we in now. We in 2013 we went to buy this house and we wasn't in position. It was, you know, money, credit, it was so many issues. And so we said, okay, we're gonna come back in 6 months and we're gonna try again. And within 6 months, the lady was calling us every week. Just calling, hey, just make sure you guys, you know, still interested about this. Call, see how you doing.
Let you know what the prices are looking like right now. So while you guys are working, I want to keep you motivated. This is what's going on. You know, she just kept us, and we were nowhere near even ready to buy at that time. We were just trying to get ourselves ready to buy. And then here we are, fast forward 4 years later, we're in a position to buy. We got our house on the market. We trying to sell so we can move into this neighborhood. And we get a realtor that didn't think to call to let us know that the prices was going up. And when I asked her, I said, hey, just out of curiosity, what made you think that you didn't need to call us? She said, because you weren't there yet. I'm like, lady! But I tell you, I was so pissed. Like, Freddie made fun of me because he was like, were you crying in there? I was mad. I was mad. I was big mad, y'all. I was furious because I was just like, okay, you know what? Now I'm taking this personal. I feel like you didn't contact us because you didn't care. You didn't care. And it's your job to care. So how you don't care? And she was like, so you guys, what's going on? What do you guys want to do? And I'm like, I just got an offer for cash and I can't even accept it because you didn't tell me that we about to be out our price range. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I got a bomb deal and I can't even take it right now.
And it's like we can take the offer, you guys, but it's like, you know,
I'm not gonna put myself in.
It's a budget that we stick to, and you don't wanna go above your means. Like, you know, you don't wanna be spending money that you.
I was pissed.
Yeah, and then, you know, I was mad because we spent money getting the house ready. We got the floors clean.
Yeah.
I mean, not saying we weren't supposed to do that, but it's like, you know, it's just like we spent money prepping the house,
clean up, and then we sit up here, you know, putting our days off on hold so that we can be available to let people in and out the gate for showings and all. I was just like, man, it was just like, when I tell you, it was just like an emotional moment for me. Like, she seen that I was crying, I was upset and all this, so then they tried to work stuff out with us.
Yeah,
all right. So prior to so right before this conversation that we had, that's when I made that video about me wanting to get stuff off my chest because I had just talked to her and I found this out and I was like, yo, I got to get some stuff off my chest, but I couldn't tell you about what I had to get off my chest at the time because something happened and I was like, okay, I'll just tell them tomorrow because it was the end of the night.
Because they had called us and they were trying to see what was going on, what we going to decide, and we was like, look, if y'all can get our price back to what it was, and we'll consider that. And that's when we made the video about the announcement delay. Yeah, we made a delay because we were waiting for that phone call to see if they're going to honor that price that we had before because it was her fault.
Yeah.
It was her fault.
We even got a new agent.
It was her fault that we didn't know the price because that's her job. It's not our job to be checking on her. It's her job to check on us to see when the price is going up. And so we told them like we not interested unless y'all get our price back to what it was.
That's what I said. I don't even know if I'm interested in it. Even when we got the new agent, because the new agent, she's really good. The new agent is my friend V's agent. So you guys know V. She's also looking to go out there. And when I tell you she got a bomb.com realtor. Now listen, these realtors both work for the same company. So it's not like she went out and found her. They work for the company. They have the same job.
There's two different personalities.
Like, and not to put anybody's business out there, but we were very far in this process. To have somebody not contact us was just insulting. But V's realtor was contacting her every step of the process, just like ours did the first time when we were buying a house. Not this lady, but the one back in 2013. So I was just like, you know, when I spoke to V's realtor, who was now going to be representing us, I was just like, hey, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. I just want to make sure the camera ain't mess up. Okay. We gotta hurry up because we're about to run out of memory.
So long story short, guys, they didn't give us our price back.
Nope.
And so they was like, either y'all, no, they didn't give us an ultimatum, but it was like, that's how we felt. We were like, either you gotta take this high price, either you take this high price or you walk away.
Yeah.
And so we decided to
walk away.
We walked away. We took the house out the market. You know, we said, the hell with it, you know what I'm saying?
It was like, if it was meant to be, would it be?
Yeah.
And if it's not,
it's like, I still like the neighborhood. I love the house. I love that house.
We can always come back next time.
Yeah. And so
this neighborhood is going to be a humongous neighborhood with over 5,000 homes in the works. So our realtor was just like, you know, not the agent, the buyer's agent, the seller's one, the one that got us the
seller's agent. She was perfect.
She was off the chain. I would definitely recommend her.
The seller's agent, the one who's selling her, she was excellent. We worked with her before. Nice. We had no problems with her.
She even said, you know, if you guys want to come back, you know, 6 months to a year.
She was like, based on what was going on with the market, she was like, this is probably not a good time to sell anyways.
Yeah.
So she was saying, I didn't want to tell you guys that.
Yeah.
And so, you know, probably until later. But she was like, you know, it's probably good that you guys take off the market because you guys not getting the top dollar.
Yeah, you're not going to get the maximum dollar that you can get. You're not even getting close to what you should get.
And she's like, my job is to make sure that you get top dollar for your house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She's like, unless you guys just want to leave, then, you know, obviously.
And the cash offer was a good one because normally with cash, you expect people to be really low, but they weren't. So we were like, dang, you know, we could not take the offer at that time, and she's like, you're not gonna get another offer like this, so you might want to make a decision.
Yeah, like, so now we've been off the market for what?
A week
now. Wait a minute.
For a couple days. Has it been a week?
Yeah.
When did we get offered?
It's been like 4 days.
Yeah, it's almost been a week.
So we got it's been like 4 or 5 days. So now, are we off the market? Now everybody calling our phone.
Oh yeah,
all the realtors calling our phone. Hey, we got an offer. We got one to put the house back on the market. I saw it. We saw your house on the market, and right when we was putting to put an offer in, you guys took it off.
Because we still had showings lined up.
Yeah, we still had showings, and everybody still they had made schedules. Now we took the house off. Not everybody want to come with their offers and all that stuff. We're like,
I'm done. I'm staying in my home because we got big plans.
Yeah, so we got plans that we win options now, and you know everything good. Like we kept telling y'all, we don't have to move.
No.
It was just like a thing that we wanted.
Yes.
We just wanted.
It was an opportunity that presented itself, and it was good. It was too good to turn down.
Yeah.
And if
we wanted to leave, we could leave. We could have took the offer and
at the time it was too good to turn down.
We could have took some upgrades at the house and then made the price back down. But it was just like, no.
If we couldn't get everything we wanted, it wasn't worth us leaving.
I wanted every single thing.
Every single thing. I didn't want to have to take nothing off. If we had to take something off, then no, we're not moving. Yeah. And that was the thing. They were like, well, you could do this. No, we're not taking it off. All you gotta do
is take your wood floors
Why
off.
am I finna get rid of something? Like, y'all trying to, listen, I said, this is how I felt. Y'all trying to make me leave something that I love for something that I want. If you gonna make me leave something I love for something that I want, then it gotta be everything I want. Not some of my wants, all of my wants. And they couldn't make that happen. So
that was a big announcement, you guys.
That's the announcement. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this video was really long, but I hope we can get this out with no complications. See you guys next time. Boom.